And here we go, casting off the coast of Pensacola Beach into the ocean. That is a Surf Pro Tackle float hook. I'm actually reloading those at fishgum.com. They keep your float, bait, and hook all together, and the fish can eat the float with the bait, and you can see how it is keeping it in the water column. Also have a tab you can see flickering at the bottom of the screen. That'll get this camera off the bottom of the seabed rather quickly, and it will ride itself back the top of the water. We have some of these little bait fish. I did see a Spanish mackerel earlier, I believe, but that's what we're seeing. These are heavily out there in the surf right now, and they have little stickers that can prick you in the lower portion of their abdomen, if fish have abdomen. But welcome back to FishGum, the channel. I do a lot of underwater surf fishing video. That was a pompano coming in, munching, eating the bait. It just stole some of the bait off, and he keeps hammering the Surf Pro Tackle hook, but not getting hooked. Sometimes that happens. That's an opportunity that we missed, and here comes the pompano back again. Same one. Can't be fooled twice. Another cast. Water is going to get a little bit dirtier as we go here, but we still have a lot of good footage. I am using FishGum on this float hook. That is Pomp Candy, I believe, and it looks like a sand flea is dancing on there as well, but I can't tell. You can see some of the June grass. This is fishable as long as it doesn't gather on the hooks to impede on the actual bait. You got a little hardtail coming through. Some more of those little bait fish. And I saw a Spanish mackerel in the background. There is a ladyfish coming in and out. Hardtail. June grass is getting a little thicker. A lot of hardtail coming through. Trying to take in and out the FishGum bait. Another ladyfish. Any of you ever eaten ladyfish? I have not. I heard that they are good. More hardtail. Some people do eat the hardtail, also known as blue runner. Another hardtail. And these fish look fast. More ladyfish, but this is all slowed down to 1/2 speed. That was a Spanish mackerel. Now we have a pompano coming in and out. More hardtails. Look at all this action. This is summertime fishing. Not getting the hookups yet. Another Spanish mackerel. Hey! I have no idea what that was, but it was real close to my camera. School of ladyfish. You can have a lot of fun catching ladyfish in the surf right now. They'll hit anything shiny. So if you're used to using spoons, gold or silver, or a diamond jig, you will light them up. Pompano! Come on! Took a hit. Another hit with the FishGum. Come on, eat that FishGum! Get hooked! Let's go! Is he hooked? Oh, he keeps eating everything. Oh, so much opportunity. Man, oh man. And he is finally hooked. This is happening down the beach for me. So this fish eating FishGum alone and the float hook will eventually get off and I will lose him. I did catch 5 that day total. And I don't know if this was a keeper or not. I think it was. But you saw how many opportunities that I had with that pompano. Quite a few. I think I'm fighting a ladyfish on the runt rod, in which I do lose the pompano. Another ladyfish coming in and out of the frame. Speed demon, hardtails, passing the FishGum by. A lot of them. You can see how the clarity changes. Don't even know what that was in the background. Ladyfish are going to have more of the forked tail. Not so much with the Spanish mackerel that just went through. Oh! In and out. Just like the burger shop, which I do not like whatsoever. I don't get the In-N-Out burger. It's basically McDonald's, a little bit more expensive, maybe a little bit better, but it's not that good. Sorry, In-N-Out, if you're watching this. What do we got? School of Ladyfish. Poor man's tarpon. What are you learning? Got a little hit there. Another hookup. Now it's out of its mouth. Always love to hear what you're hearing, what you're seeing, what you're learning, what I'm missing. I don't think you're necessarily hearing anything but me. But leave a comment below. Look how beautiful that pomp candy is. Just so bright and vibrant. They just are not going to eat it. Come on. Oh, a strike. Gone. Spit it out. More ladyfish. Again, our pursuit here, our target species is pompano and whiting. We've seen quite a few whiting here during the summer months, and you can see on the camera as well, but we're also seeing a lot of other things as well. This is the Escape Cam by Weston. I'll leave a link in the description of how to find it, as well as these Surf Pro Tackle float hooks. Notice that I have not had a single crab taking my bait because the float hook is doing its job, keeping the bait off the bottom, creating movement. If you think about how fish strike, they love hitting things that move because that means it's alive. And they love scent, and they love color, and they love to eat it. Just tons of activity in the surf. Early morning, another hook up there on the end. He will get off, or maybe he won't. There we go, ladyfish hitting the fish gum only. He does go back, and there I am. View of the camera seeing me on the beach, back in the water. There will be something really cool that I spot here in a little bit. Never have seen this before in the surf on an underwater cam. I have not ever seen it caught before from the surf in my area. Maybe you have, and I'll make mention to it when we see it here shortly. Water in this spot is not as dirty, but you can still see a lot of the sediment. Oh, I take that back. We got a lot of June grass. This comes in waves, but what I love is that we're still seeing fish eat despite the June grass. Probably because this is tied higher on the rig, and so it keeps the June grass off, since this June grass is primarily floating closer to the bottom of the sea, or the Gulf of America bed. Hello, hardtail. In and out. Kiss the camera. More hardtail. Hardtail, great bait. A little tangle there, now I'm off. Great bait for a lot of species of fish offshore, especially if they're live. Grouper, red snapper, they love it. More and more ladyfish. Still haven't seen the cool thing yet. It's coming. Look at that. That's a hit. Just using fish gum primarily. Another hit. Not getting hooked. Hardtail and ladyfish together. I've seen hardtail, ladyfish, Spanish mackerel, and pompano school together on the underwater camera. Still have fish in the area in spite of the June grass. More hardtail. Tons of hardtail. Those, I believe, were cigar minnows. This cast is probably, look at that, a shark. That's not it. That was cool though. That may have been a black tip. Didn't have time to see the tips. And here we got more and more cigar minnows. The filet mignon for most species of fish is a cigar minnow to eat, the bigger species as well. Another cast, straight up sand flea. That's a big sand flea, and you can see how the Surf Pro Tackle float hook is keeping it in the water column as it floats down to the bottom of the seabed. And here we are, back in aligned. Spanish mackerel. Oh, what was that? In and out. Spanish mackerel. You have some cut bait on there, you're going to catch Spanish mackerel, but it will be bitten off. More Spanish mackerel if you don't have some kind of heavier test. I'm using 12-pound fluorocarbon. Had a hit there on the sand flea. Don't have any idea. Spanish mackerel, a bunch of them. Look how bad this June grass is, and we're still getting hits. I don't know what that is. Hardtail party. Hitting the green bead, eating the green bead. Green get 'em beads attract fish. I'll leave a link in the description to find his rigs as well. Pompano! Oh, ate the whole thing. Is he hooked? Yes! In and out. That was pomp candy only. And I will lose that fish because I think I will. Because I'm down the beach on this one as well. Let's see if he gets off. And he did. Doggone it. Got to be quick. Got to put that pressure on your fish. Keep that pressure on the fish or you will lose them every single time. Another shark. Man, they're traveling close. Hardtail, hardtail. Any pompano? Do you see him? You see any pompano? More shark. Oh, took a little hit at the fish gum. It wants something bloody. There it is. What is that? That is a ribbon fish. In and out ribbon fish. That's the first time I've ever seen a ribbon fish in the surf off of Pensacola Beach. And it was quick. I hope you saw it. The ribbon fish is amazing. And I heard they're good to eat. I've never had one. If you've had ribbon fish before, leave a comment in the description and tell me what it tasted like. And we are going to close it out here with a pompano eating the fish gum right about now. Hook up. Thank you so much for watching. Join me next time right here, Weak Side to Strike. God bless.